Oh, good Lord. So, I did something stupid. Oh, come on, you could at least act surprised. I had to order for a neck knife, right? And I had two knives cut out. Now, keep in mind, in my defense, I haven't been out here in a couple of months. And, I'm really starting to get back into the flow of the life I had before I started getting sick. And, some things, I'm a little, my memory is, all right, here it is. He ordered a neck knife and paid for it. And so I made this. I got it this far. Then I realized that this is not a neck knife. This is a dinner skinner. Dinner skinner. Neck knife. Okay, that's a dinner skinner too, so get out of here. So here's my neck knife. I just cut it out, bow, and in a few days I'll have this right back to where it's supposed to be. So by the end of next week I'll be shipping this to you. Monday I have a doctor's appointment, so I'll be out here over the weekend. And it's supposed to rain this weekend. We got a 30% chance of rain. I hope so. I'll cool it down out here. So anyway, that's my screw up. But it's not really a screw up, because a friend of mine has had 2 kids graduate from college. And I'm just going to make them a couple of congratulatory knives. So there's one, and here's the other, and they'll be identical. So there will be no brotherly arguments. And so that's a good start on that. All right, and I have a nurse coming. I didn't want to come out here and get all sweaty and stinky, so I'm gonna go home right now. I took a shower this morning, put a brand new fresh bag on, and that's gonna be part of my life. So, when I mention bags, you know what I mean. And I was thinking about doing this. There's a lot of people who are probably going through what I went through in the beginning, which was trying to figure out how to change a bag, what bags to use. I'm a big sweaty guy, so sweat just like within a few hours affects how well the bag sticks to me. I was thinking of doing a video series just about these bags. Now, I'm going to show it to you, but I wouldn't do this if it was a clear bag, okay? This is, you can't see through this, and to be honest, there's nothing in it. So, this is where the bag goes, and right back here, okay, basically my butthole is right here. It's called a stoma, and the poop comes out here and falls in the bag, and then when the bag gets about this much in it, you go into the bathroom, and you dump this in the toilet. It unfolds. I mean, it's all pretty sanitary. I mean, as far as looking at your poop, it's no different than turning around and looking at your poop in the toilet normally, like everybody does. Oh, come on, I can't be the only one. So I thought about doing it, in a kind of a tasteful manner. And by tasteful, I mean just not showing a bag full of poop. But, and there's another thing. I'm a pretty hairy guy. Now, all this was shaved. They shaved me from stem to stern before they did the surgery. And I got poke holes everywhere. There's a poke hole there. There's a poke hole. There's a poke hole. There's another poke hole right there. And that's where they went in with the robotics. So, anyway, I thought about doing, a series of videos just describing the surgery. I mean, from my point of view, I have no idea what they did when I was out. But, and then, going through the bags and getting over the feeling of embarrassment, because this thing farts whenever it wants to, and there's no stopping it. You have no idea it's coming. And the best you can do is when it starts is maybe hold your hand over it and muffle it a little bit. I've been to 2 restaurants so far. These fellas here, we took them out to eat Mexican food yesterday. Man, I have to tell you what, I cannot say enough good things about these guys. It just blows my mind that there are still people out here that work that hard and do a good job. These guys went so far above. Let me open this door. They didn't just clean the trees out of here. Man, they picked up limbs that had nothing to do with this. I mean, they did just an amazing freaking job, and I was so impressed. I have not met diligent, dedicated men for many years, and it sure was a relief to meet people who did a good job. And anyway, tomorrow the insurance adjuster is going to be here, and this guy even pulled a stump out of the ground for my wife. She didn't ask him. He said, "You want me to pull that stump out of there?" Down there. Remember that hackberry tree that fell? Well, it left a big ugly stump, and he pulled it out of the ground, and then he filled the hole in with dirt. And you know, that's what I mean, just extra things. So we're gonna have a little bit of cleanup. Not terrible. I mean, we won't be able to mow over this. I'm gonna have to maybe put something behind my lawnmower and try to drag out some of the lumps. But anyway, I'm gonna go home before I start sweating. Just wanted to show you my mistake, and I knew you would be shocked when I said I screwed up. All right, so Bo, the guy that ordered this knife, his wife passed away last night, and that's just a terrible thing. I don't even know what to say, man. I would be lost without my wife, and I'm very, very sorry, Bo, that that's happened to you and your family, and you have my condolences, and you will be in my prayers. So, all right, I'm going to the house till the nurse gets here. So, those sneakers are old and ratty, and I decided I'm going to leave them there, right about where they're at, and I'm just going to let the frogs have them. I got another pair exactly like them that are almost new, and I'll just start wearing them. See, those are my shop shoes because I can just slip them on. They don't have like shoelaces. They got these elastic where the shoelaces go, and you just slip them on and slip them off. And I get real dirty in the shop, so that's why I always kick them off right here before I go in the house. But they are now going to be a frog dominium, both shoes.